everyone, welcome to Automotive Review. Today we're talking about more than just a car. We're talking about a symbol of freedom, power, and rebellion, the 1986 Ford Mustang GT Convertible. A drop-top icon born from the heart of the 80s, this machine captured the spirit of American muscle with just the right touch of sunshine and style. Let's go back to the mid-80s. The muscle car era was changing. Gone were the gas-guzzling giants of the 60s and 70s. In their place came leaner, meaner, and more efficient powerhouses. The Fox Body Mustang was Ford's answer to that change, a car that kept the soul of a muscle car but brought it into a new generation. And leading that charge, the GT, and the best version of it, the GT Convertible. Slide into the 1986 GT Convertible and you'll instantly feel the energy of a generation. You're not just behind the wheel of a car, you're sitting in the front seat of American car culture. With the top down, the V8 roaring, and the wind crashing past you, it's not hard to understand why this car was and still is adored by so many. Under the hood is a 5.0-liter V8 high-output engine, good for 200 horsepower. That might sound modest today, but it's the feel that matters, the low-end torque, the way the car shudders when it starts, the classic muscle vibration in your chest. It's a raw, mechanical feeling that's missing in today's quiet, tech-heavy cars. And there's history under that hood too. 1986 was the first year Ford brought fuel injection to the GT's V8, making it a transitional legend, 1 foot in the old school, 1 foot stepping into the future. But it was still before Ford added mass airflow in 87, making this year uniquely tuned, uniquely responsive. It was the last Mustang to be tuned purely by speed density. The styling, it's 1980s America on wheels. Square lines, bold brown effects, hood scoops, fog lights, and those iconic 5.0 fender badges, a badge that didn't just mean engine size. It meant status. It meant performance. It meant you drove a Mustang. And the convertible top, that's where this GT becomes something special. The moment you lower the roof, you change the experience completely. The V8 becomes louder, the air smells fresher, and you're more connected to every second of the drive. Whether you're on a coastal road or pulling up at a car meet, it turns heads and starts conversations. Inside, the car is simple, analog gauges, clean dashboard layout, and no digital distractions. And that's the charm. This isn't a car you scroll through, it's a car you feel. Everything has weight and feedback, the steering, the clutch, the gear lever. Driving this Mustang isn't automatic, it's intentional. Ford also upgraded the GT's performance with stiffer suspension, quad shocks, and wider tires, giving it real presence on the road. It may not be a track car, but it could eat up corners better than most of its rivals and hold its own in a straight line against anything in its class. And the best part, it was affordable back then, and it still is today. The 1986 Mustang GT Convertible is one of the best entry points into classic V8 performance. It's a car that brings the drama, the sound, the style, without breaking your bank. That's why enthusiasts love it. That's why collectors hunt for clean examples. That's why it keeps showing up at car meets even decades later. This isn't just a Mustang. It's a memory machine, a time capsule, a car that carries the scent of 1986 in its fabric, the feel of summer drives in its steering, and the voice of a V8 that refuses to be forgotten. So if you're someone who respects the roots of muscle cars, if you love the sound of a naturally aspirated V8, if you dream of top-down driving with the road stretching out ahead of you, the 1986 Ford Mustang GT Convertible is calling your name. Let us know in the comments, what would you do with one? Would you restore it, mod it, or keep it original? And if you love cars that speak to your soul, subscribe to Automotive Review for more classic rides, performance icons, and the machines that make driving feel like freedom. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep your foot down, your top dropped, and your spirit wild.